you joined me in the very beginning of a 10 pull I did on the standard banner because I just happened to have enough tickets. And I got a Himiko light cone, which is great because I've been using Himiko more because of Pure Fiction and Jade. My question is, do I get anything else? Asta's light cone. I think that's gonna be it, yeah. So, yeah. What does the Herta light cone do? Or Himiko light cone? Ah. I guess it is just kind of purpose built for Himiko, huh? And that one's like purpose built for Herta. Time to level this up, I guess. But anyways, welcome back to 2.5. Or 2.4. I'm losing track of numbers. Numbers are hard, man. This is how I'm gonna be able to get without farming, so just gonna have to hold that L, I guess. So, would Jade benefit more from a different light cone? Increases Jade's crit damage, which she already increases a lot. Jade doesn't need speed that much, so... They actually just superimpose this up to its max to make my Herta even better. We'll leave it alone. I can't be bothered. Also, while farming for relics, I got this whack-ass rope for March, which has crit damage and speed and attack as substats, but has energy regenerate. So, like, mildly suboptimal, but it's funny. And, like, that just gives March more ultimates to buffer enhanced basic attacks. It actually really help her personal damage quite a bit. Also got enough speed to hit the break point. Once I get her E1 at least. So... let's carry on with Miss March's training.
Wanna go take some pictures? Or maybe we can go drink some Immortal's Delight.
Time marches on. Days turn to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
Yumi is... Yumi's so cute.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to drag her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yenqing wouldn't have it.
I'm pretty sure Dan Heng didn't want any of it either.
Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Damn. We really had a whole ass training arc, huh? She almost got tennis all? What the fuck? Don't fuck up, Miss March, please. She needs her elbows.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, these two. It's amazing how it's been like
Oh, shut
supposedly
up.
weeks. And these two are still bickering. I love it.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yenqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
Oh boy. These two.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll be part of the war dance. Deal?
March is... I feel like March has also been part babysitter for these two. Like, they're training her in how to use a sword, and she's been trying to keep these two from literally tearing each other to pieces as the weeks have gone by. I love it.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out, the rumors are true.
Okay. I love how none of these
Tomorrow
people
is
know.
the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't
So
you two
tomorrow
be
is when
focusing on
shit
honing
goes
your
wrong.
skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
That's all. Pink haired fox.
What What are you laughing at? You've got pink hair too.
Okay, but she wears it better.
I'm Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Senzhou Yaoqing.
Who follows the path of nihility.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yao Qing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
Insert that one clip of March during the fight against the golden deer. Just going, Peaches, I am kind of hungry. Followed up by Welt going, March.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Senzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want.
Okay, cook.
Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing.
And you don't say that out loud.
After all, the art of healing inherently
That's a
encompasses
thought that
both
stays
life
inside
and
your head.
death.
Why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
No.
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Wait up.
No. 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 No.
Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses.
Oh.
Even long-life species cannot escape its effects.
Again, why are you saying
This
this?
thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister, and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
I mean, I'll take the poison.
Seems like
Could
you
be
get
useful.
real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Yeah, you're just giving out
Picture
so many
this.
wrong vibes,
Two
Xiaoqiu.
individuals.
Or how the fuck you pronounce it.
The one standing
Chinese is hard.
is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister?
Just win,
In the
baby.
throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
And it never changes.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
And why are
I
you
was
here?
appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance. I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Cool.
Can you believe it? March 7th.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Over to the Stargazer Novalia.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
Jiao Cho. Okay.
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Whenever people say something, it's never nothing. Like, that was in and of itself mildly.
Airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
Okay. That looks cool and all, but the last time I was on an airship, there was a terrorist threat.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces.
What Jinglu does.
That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again.
What Jinglu does to
I
a person.
often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me, pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
Hey, cool story, bro.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Yeah, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter.
God damn it!
All sword masters will understand how I feel.
God damn it. It just can't even say a number. Of course.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
That one... Yeah, that tracks. That's just common sense, dude.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
Ah, okay.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
I'm a healer, I swear.
I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind.
Oh, these two sort of obsessed loons. They're
My-
so perfect for each other.
Father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
Oh, God.
Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either.
It also just might be these two.
Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Trauma.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales.
Trauma.
Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
Ambush time.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
Nah, he's only here for those who don't matter,
It's
March.
getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
March literally said she's a grown-up too. Granted, her responsibilities are
By the way,
rather
Yan
not,
Qing,
but
is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
see ya, Jocho.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. Alright, I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Why do I get the feeling something's going to go wrong? Something's going to go horribly wrong. There's people here. Something's going horribly wrong.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
Ah, boy.
How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
Just straight up saying it.
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
You don't know the identity of the kids. You're fucking boned.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you
And
can break in and
sus.
do what you want.
Let's get him. Hey, who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Oh, Yanchi's trying to play up the kid angle.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
Big sis, let's go! I want to play in Everhunt Plains!
Hey! This... Come on, Yuli.
Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me.
Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Huh?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on, can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired box tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yenching at all. That's really weird.
Yeah.
What?
Makes you think.
Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
Hey, yo, espionage.
Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Stealth mission, let's go.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Oh, boy.
Cut the theatrics, Grulok. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Who?
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you. Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
That doesn't sound like a great idea, Yanqing. But I guess it's time to go Metal Gear mode and just find a box.
Ugh, so cramped in here.
I know, right?
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
Yay! We got away with it! Alright. We're gonna put ourselves deep behind enemy lines with no reinforcements coming. This is not our greatest plan, to be honest.
Let's just put the cargo here for now, all right?
Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Or we could call reinforcements. Or I guess...
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Hey.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
Okay.
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms.
Oh boy.
But I'm
I
pretty
got
sure
tired
they're
of
not
stuff
members
over
of the
higher
Skyfaring
up
Commission,
too, of course.
the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
It sure is, Yanqing. You got us
Mind who
deep
they
in the
are.
killifish.
Let's just film them. That way, if they do anything bad, we'll have solid evidence against them.
That's right, camera girl.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
Oh, great. They're talking bloodlines now.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
You idiot!
Wipe them all out!
Oh. Hey, it's these things.
Force it to take 10 of you.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
May song bring us victory, harmony and unison.
You dare attack me?
Yes, you!
Lead through clouds.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
Ready to shine.
Tonight. Stars echo.
You'll need some practice. Yeah.
Get them!
What are you made of?
Strike. Awesome.
Scarves, watch this. Okay, the fast forward version is super funny.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
Well, fuck.
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
What's up? Yeah.
I encountered a patrol officer named Lu Jun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the Borisin prisoners.
Oh yeah, that fucking opening thing.
They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Very bad, yes.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express, it usually means...
Yep.
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Meanwhile, at said Sea of Divine Foresight. We're back to this group.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Feixiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaocheng.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh yeah, we've got
Outside
fans.
the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure
Those
General
big
Jing
fluffy
Yuan
ears, I
understands.
can't.
Right.
I can't. Her ears are so big and fluffy and huge and soft, and I just can't deal with it.
Straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them. But no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual style of destroying life wherever they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts, so please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Hey, debate time.
So Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis.
Oh yeah, Mama Kafka.
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurilo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Law Fu, was one of them.
I'm loving the voice acting for Stell. Like, her voice is so good too. I love it.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron issues is part of the duty of the Nameless.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds, so it makes sense for you to take care of this. The cosmos is a mess, and the Trailblazers are just doing their best to fix it. I understand. Let's move on to the next question. The reports suggest that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor. But here's the thing. Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
If the Law Fu hadn't exiled Dan Heng, leaving the Videodora with no leader, they wouldn't have fallen into chaos, and there wouldn't have been the opportunity to bring the Stellaron to the roots of the Arbor unnoticed.
Imbibitor Lune was exiled due to his own crimes. Now, Dan Heng, as his reincarnation, is free from his sins. However, why did he risk trespassing on the Xianzhou Law Fu before his exile was lifted?
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so I acted brazenly. I admit I was reckless at the time, but
he returned despite everything. Now, let's consider the outcome. The Arbor was resurrected, and the Law Fu required a High Elder to repair the seal and suppress the Plague Mark. It's hard not to think about the stakes involved, right? According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Ushuan did not witness everything firsthand.
I was there, fighting Fantilia alongside General Jing Yuan. But she absorbed the power of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained an almost indestructible physical form. Perhaps that was her intention all along.
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body to live in. Interesting. That's quite a new perspective.
Yeah. Expert negotiator.
Oh. It seems that your answers have addressed all my questions.
Oh, cool.
Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Feixiao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Oh, boy.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking, or the 10 Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Law Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Yeah, you tell him, Jingyuan.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it. But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation. Even within the Lawfu, there are people accusing you of neglecting your duties, resulting in the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General Feixiao?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
Wait, something happened to Yaoqing?
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
Hey, yo, Mongus? We're fighting against Mongus?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin.
Hmm?
It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
God damn it.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Lawfu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Feixiao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison.
Huh? We're going to jail!
No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protests within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
We'll still be able to leave,
More
right?
than I might go back on my word and keep you in the Shackling Prison? Relax. If I wanted to do that, you'd already be behind bars. Once you're done with your testimony, you're free to come and go as you please.
Yay!
As the Merlin's Claw requests.
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Holy shit!
Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borison suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
Oh boy.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Huayan?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Chou and Moza to check on his condition in
Moza.
prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
Look at these two. I swear. Look at them. They're so pretty. I love it. Anyways.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling Prison won't take up much of your time.
It's what's going to happen afterwards
I'll call
that's
for
going
a
to take up.
messenger to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
So it's just right here in Skeletor Waterscape. Cool.
The Shackling Prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng, don't let the PTSD take over.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Well, technically, the Shackling Prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the Ancient Sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Alrighty. Look at all of these guards. Damn. Kung Fu Panda 2 looking ass. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 vibes. Oh, he opened his eyes. We're fucked.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Maybe don't admit that, please.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Oh, hey.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
Oh, hey, Shui.
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Feixiao sent us to extradite the Borisan criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
Who's walking up?
Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisan abominations of abundance and the arch-nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes. Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed. Let's move on to the next step.
When it comes to visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule.
So it took Jinglu to do
During all
it.
those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisan. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device
Got a whole
of
division?
intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisan die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visitation. Please make sure you read them carefully.
Da-da-da-da, bunch of fucking crimes. Forest of Swords. Any individuals objecting to the sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Anyone who contacts or converses with this prisoner must be Oh, so he's just toxic. Literally. Prisoners' place of detention must be changed on a yearly basis. Do not mention Jinglu. Oh, boy.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Well, then you're not proceeding, Moza.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Thank you, Shui.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed. Your Honor.
What is it?
Oh, boy.
No. Never mind.
This is the second time,
Maybe
dude.
I'm just imagining things. Let's keep
Zhao
moving.
Cho, you need to speak up about this shit.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Fun idea. Jingdu team.
Welcome, dear guests.
Hanya, let's go.
Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
I mean, are you and your sister the only judges here?
You don't want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture.
Oh?
Or the one who's handy with axes and saws.
What?
Or the one who knows all about whips and ropes. We've got plenty of options here, and we'll find one that suits your taste.
Not what I meant, Anya. Are we gonna meet this one who knows all about whips and ropes, though? Like, as a future character? Asking for a friend, and that friend is me.
Just kidding. We judges work in shifts, and it just happens to be my shift. Maybe we're destined to cross paths.
Or something like that, yeah.
Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
I'm
Looks
assuming
like
this
while
dialogue
March
all
7th and I
changes.
were clueless, you already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
I'm assuming this dialogue all changes depending on whether or not you've actually done those side quests before. At least I hope it does.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission.
Yes, ma'am.
This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Dan Heng, please come with me.
The way she said Mr. Dan Heng, though.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
What the fuck?
Be very careful and watch your step as you make your way through. The terrain inside the shackling prison is treacherous. One wrong move, and you could end up plunging into the depths. And if you're really unlucky, you might be frozen solid or burned to a crisp before anyone can help you.
Gee.
But with your skills, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Shout out invisible walls, I guess.
You're funny. This prison does contain many layers. We even brought in Videodora Icor line craftsmen to introduce the ingenuity of Delve enchantment. What you're seeing now is just one part of the shackling prison.
Perhaps. Judging from the appearance, much of the architecture in this prison has a Vidyadoran style. So, perhaps they did have a hand in building this place back then.
Well, the paths here serve as both passageways for the Ten Lords' Commission and barriers for the prisoners. Most prisoners locked up here have committed serious crimes violating the Xianzhou legal code, and many of them are denizens of abundance like Borison, Buenum, and Wingweavers.
The fuck?
To be honest, these abominations are pretty good at trying to break out.
The Hyoninum? The Hyoninum? I'm gonna say that word again.
Most prisoners locked up here have committed serious crimes violating the Xianzhou legal code, and many of them are denizens of abundance like Borison, Buenum, and Wingweavers. To be honest, these abominations are pretty good at trying to break out.
Gee.
So, as long as the treacherous terrain here makes it harder for them to escape, the Ten Lords' Commission doesn't have any complaints. Please, come this way.
How do you do? It's just someone who's supposed to be in prison here, Jinglu, just chilling out. That's the entrance, if I remember correctly. Jeez. You cannot leave the path. Probably should talk to Honey there. Oops.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this. Did you hear something just now?
Oh, why'd you have to
Let
go
me
and
check
say
it
that?
out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Actually, no. There's a fight coming up. I'm 100% willing to bet. Oh, it's just me, even though Yunli's like not actually here.
These crates, they look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
Oh, great.
I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Look out, Hanya. What the fuck? Oh. Well, shit.
All wardens prepare for action. Emergency! All wardens prepare for action.
Oh, shit. Hey, the bat's back.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something's wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Yes, you! Right on time. Yes, you!
This thing is going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
Thank you for your help.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all!
Oh, I get it! Watch this! Time to show you what I can really do! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less card! What? This! Melt! Don't know, sneaky! Descend to earth! May song bring us victory! Ready to shine! Tonight, Stars Echo! Welcome to my... I'm scared!
Stay put!
You're the best! I could take 10 of you! Yeah. Melt! Again! Leap through clouds! Awesome! Time to show you what I can... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Right on time. Yep.
Askew! Descend to earth!
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how Yumi plays.
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
Yep.
And whoever
Great.
delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here, in the shackling prison.
Well, shit.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the shackling prison. The messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh boy. Oh, now we're playing as Xiao.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Okay, so we have to include Xiao. So Xiao is just an Acheron buff. So we're just gonna rock an Acheron team for this, why not? Alright. This seems very simple for holding a very dangerous prisoner.
Not bad. It could even use some more intensity.
What the oh, okay, sure.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Yeah, whatever.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians, Hule.
And y'all just left the door open? Or...
According to custom, envoys from the Yaoqing visit the Xianzhou Luofu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
Well, shit.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
Xiao, what are you doing?
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
That's what he's looking for. I mean, I guess he's been looking for it the whole time. Oh, wait.
And once again, the envoys of the Yaoqing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
This guy.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Moktok.
Moktok? That's the guy.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No, you won't.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
What's Boss's
Let
thing?
these abominations get any closer. Detestable things. There are too many. Give them.
Once we were inside the shadow, we found soldiers of Balaam everywhere.
Let's play for a while.
Destined for oblivion.
Can you find the answer?
It's better to make no move. More season.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you. But I
Oh,
promise
Jesus Christ.
Feeling spiffy?
From the still waters of oblivion.
A little more shots. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Familiar.
Dare attack me?
Let's play for a while.
I weep for the departed.
Bit of a waste. Oh well.
It too shall fall. How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, Morsa.
It's not time yet.
Can you find the answer? I'll go easy, miss. Feeling spiffy?
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More season.
Stay put.
There's no power
I'm
like
honored by
team
your
power.
presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Alright.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright. That seems like a good team. I'm gonna keep it real.
Guard the gates! They can't be allowed in!
Well, shit. Shui? What part of it can't be killed again? Oh no, not Ms. Shui Yi.
I've waited for too long. My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and
She's
blood
mechanical,
of my
actually.
fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy.
Oh, great.
Welcome back.
Oh, fuck. Shui Yi has been dismantled.
Comfort and home spun around since our last hunt. Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars.
Why?
I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously large ship?
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws!
But we have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me with a message. Only your return will end the prolonged divisions among the Borisin. Every one of my crew is ready to lay down their lives if it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And all of Duran's whelps will too.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
Before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
Oh boy.
My lord, do you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that Foxian slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
Great. Meanwhile, we're slowly realizing that everything is spiraling out of control.
Wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
That's Tales of Zestiria, main character Velvet. If I am hearing that correctly. It sounds so much like her.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
Ah, shit.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
Slight problem.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style.
Well, their style or not, they fucking did it.
On the current situation right now. Please help me.
I guess wherever we go, it just always ends up in trouble.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies.
Dan Heng might be a good time to unlock your Vidyadhara form.
Please follow me. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Just keep going down.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the artisanship permission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
Going down.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
They've already left,
Looks
haven't
like
they?
there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
It was fierce, yeah, that's for sure.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule has managed to break free.
Well, shit.
Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
Hey, a chest. Sorry, honey, I'm getting hella distracted.
As divined.
Oh no.
Shui Yi is here.
Oh no.
Miss Shui Yi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences.
She's already died once in the past, and now she's died again.
Well, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, she's just a robot, right? Her body's completely
You
mechanical.
misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her.
Oh.
While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them is a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisin ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage.
Well, that's great.
This is the worst situation. With hostages in their grasp, the prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers, the relationship between the Yaoqing and the Luofu could be irreversibly damaged. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
Yeah. Hey, a random ass crane.
Miss Hanya?
A random ass crane. An art ticket to getting word out to the rest of the group. Huh? What the heck?
Reconstruct.
It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage. Let me see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Oh, great, these puzzles again. That wasn't too bad, though. Okay.
Hanya, I'm back.
Welcome back. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at
Oh my god, it's just a bird.
Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Oh my god. Uniform's kind of cute.
Now is not the time for jokes.
Each side crane version.
Hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Well, that halves our problem, at least.
Besides the Borisin, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible ones? What the fuck?
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
Alright.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
Alright, go for it, Sway. Deliver the message. Please. Because if you don't, we're just fucked.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Going up.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
Become the imbibiner.
Visible intruders.
Oh fuck! Jesus Christ!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Tedious.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Keep the moment.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Can you find the answer? Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders. Finest one.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I'll go easy this. Feeling spiffy?
No time.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Jeez!
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Let's play for a while.
Ready for death?
Stay put!
Better late than never. I'll go easy this. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
1,000 wonders to raise finest one.
Nowhere to run.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Just focus on the fight.
Sure thing, I guess.
Kill me.
Mortality means forever.
You pay for I'll go easy this. Feeling spiffy?
Stand down.
Can you find the answer?
Stay put! Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all! Get them!
Oh god damn it. Continue.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Let's play for a while.
Ready for death?
Jojo, I'm gonna hold everyone back. Protect me.
Save it for your own skin.
Can you find the answer?
Classic Tingyun moment.
I'll go easy this. Feeling spiffy?
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
A miracle. Get down.
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
Tedious.
Can you find the answer?
Merciful Medicus.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Save it for your own skin.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Stand down.
Alright. We have a dead Tingyun, but we no longer have a dead Tingyun. Who can I put in your place? Wait up. New March, yeah. This guy. Fucking edgelord.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
You already said that.
So what if I repeat it? It's the truth after all. The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
And now that's 3 times, I get the point.
At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers.
Oh dear.
Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the Wind Mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kailorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to exchange assassination techniques.
You're saying the quiet parts out loud again.
My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. But now it seems... the prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Morza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No. You can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
Isn't he your friend?
Is in Hulei's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no way. Trying to save my friend will only get us killed.
Okay, but can they withstand E2S1 Firefly?
I don't know how you think, but I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario... looks like we've got some clever minds here after all.
I can pretend to be smart once in a while.
The best case scenario would be we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, Someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You sure have a way of comforting people, Mr. Morzu.
As a person of the Yao Qing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive. My companions are waiting for me.
Well, that complicates matters.
As a netherworld dweller, I've already died once.
Don't just be proud of that fact.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords' commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin, and you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
I see we don't need to do that. You got Jing Lu here. Jing Lu's already dealt with him once.
The moon shines on the truth.
Yeah, fuck you.
Ready to shine. Here you go, Master. Feeling spiffy?
Blade of moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Action events. And it would have gotten March her attack, you know, if we had enough moment. Nice fucking try. I'll come back and do all the puzzles and shit later. For now, going up.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
Going up again. Oh man, so many dead bodies.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Oh shit!
The moon shines on the truth.
I could take 10 of you. Nice job. Feeling spiffy?
Stand down. Blade of moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Let's play. Can you find the answer? Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's dead?
Blade fodder.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength. You're the best. Ready to shine.
Ready for
You dare attack me?
try it harder.
Fiends or devil? I'll crush them all! Get that!
be revealed. In lunar flame.
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Nice job! Like that, huh?
You can't kill me.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? I can do this! Protect! Protect! Yeah!
Blade of moonlight.
I'll go easy this time.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Feeling spiffy?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Let's go. Can you find the answer?
Nowhere to run. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Peach blossoms and just watch this.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
Time to show you what I can real Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Let's play for a while. There's no power not to sportsmanlike. Let's. Can you find the answer?
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
Carbs. the less carbs thing just gets me every time. I don't know why. That was 37k. I barely built this girl.
Feeling spiffy? Let's.
I don't even need the skill points. This team is so insanely SP positive. Holy shit.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Because like Jing doesn't use skill points half the time. March does only use one skill point at the very start.
That's what I call a good day.
Alright.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. Oh, they're back. They're back. They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Cho. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
Just do something. You'll figure something out, Jiao Cho.
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Cho?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yao Qing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
Yeah, dude.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Feixiao or the Yao Qing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu.
Oh yeah, Jing
The
Liu.
opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Oh my god.
And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
But my lord...
We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's whelps, follow me! Prison guards, stop them! For our great Lord Hule!
Oh my god, there's so many. There are so many. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, they're all following me. Oh god. Oh fuck. Ah, shit! How did I dodge them all? Holy fuck. Oh.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners have revolted, and the criminal Hule is nowhere to be found.
Ah, shit.
What about the Yao Qing messengers and the Nameless?
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Alright.
As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Ooh. Getting right in on the action.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away. Once and for all.
Great. The guy on the second banner for this part is currently kidnapped. That's great. Well, shit. And this is where it's going to cut us off for to be continued. Yep.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Well, good place to hang off, I guess. Oh boy. 2.5 comes around. We pull in Feixiao. We're going hunting. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think our next big goal is doing March's swordplay training. So we will dispel the Jingli lineup because as fun as it was, if you only built for that specific thing.
Tuskpear wrap, song lotus cake.
Did you hear?
Guaranteed delicious.
And none of these people know.
All right. Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Oh, thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Yeah.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
Don't get ahead of yourself, March. Watch out for the overly generous Xianzhou social niceties, March.
You're right. I almost got all excited for nothing.
Jeez.
I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, you're really talented.
Did you hear that? I'm truly a genius.
Oh boy.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
Motivation.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question. Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
Oh, Miss March.
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
Oh, is that Jinglu? Hey, also, friendly reminder, Jinglu is the only person in the Trailblazer that has never actually interacted with themselves in this entire game. If you just want to defeat your enemies, you can stick to the bow.
Down your enemy is with a blaster gun.
What the fuck?
I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that
Girl?
sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Uh-huh.
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Damn.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yanqing, or me?
Who do I want to defeat? Her? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
Jeez. Girl?
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
Oh, boy. Listen, March, you don't get it. There's only 5 enemies that we can fight at a time. It's what really limits the Erudition characters.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
March, have you not been paying attention?
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about sword
Oh,
masters?
it's because she wants to be like
now
the
that you
sword
mention
master
it,
in the
that
immersion.
actually makes sense.
Oh my god.
I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a sword master too.
See?
Sounds like you developed a stereotype.
It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own preferences.
I mean, I use a bat.
Becoming a sword master who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters. Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
And March is getting sidetracked. Way to go.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes in the immersia show their respect.
Oh, March is lost in the sauce. Let's just play along. Play along.
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real
And that's why she offers them the boba
Yeah!
for her
Alright,
skill.
let's go to the Sleepless Earl.
Oh boy. Off to go grab some tea, because how else can you train as with your sword without just grabbing a spot of tea? Like the proper Brits we are. Oh no, it's this guy.
Not how it's supposed to be, right? The Xianzhou is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
This fucking guy. No. He's everywhere. We cannot possibly escape him, I swear. How the hell does he just keep showing up everywhere? I hate it.
Dear guest.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold, but the tea you serve.
You're not fucking Goldilocks, bitch.
Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic!
Scott.
Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for it. You're trying to scam honest folks.
Scott.
And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Xianzhou Slop? It suits this place better, don't you think?
And now, oh my god. Can we please just punch him in the face? I want to hit him with my bat.
Stop! You've gone too far.
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
Hello again.
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is. Wait, that sounded lame. Hey, say something
Oh, March. I love you, girl. Sword champion of the Astral Express.
I'm the sword champion.
Okay, a little white-faced lie.
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Hey, you don't remember me?
Mr. Scott, I'm Yenching, a Cloud Knight Lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer.
That's not.
The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
You should be. You should be in that prison.
If you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
March, you're not doing a great job of sounding cool. March. Also, we should put Scott back in there in place of Hooli. No one would notice a difference.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are you?
Scrap metal? This is my sword!
Sword play? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their sword play? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
No.
Huh! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs!
Yeah, your mechs suck ass, actually.
Looks like you guys are totally clueless.
Do you still not recognize me?
Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
God damn it, Scott.
Just a reminder, IPC members, street fighting on the Xianzhou Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
I trust you to do it.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration.
God damn it.
In the end, it's all this Yenjo's fault.
This fucking guy, I can't.
I can overlook the terrible tea, but now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run. With so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, please.
Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs? You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
Yeah, your mechs are shit, though.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou's swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
Huh? A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your
At least you remembered her name.
Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them.
Alright. Make a bet.
Come on! How could I say no to a bet?
Because gambling is not great.
So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn swordplay from your teachers here, and in 15 days, I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
Only 15 days? All right. Fine.
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog in public and shout, "Xianzhou swordplay is a total joke!" You'll stand at the entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by.
Oh, he just can't get over that one, can he?
Oh, and if that's the case, just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead. I'll teach you how to pilot a mech.
And if I win?
I'll become your apprentice?
No.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Let's go, March.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and say, IPC mechs are a total joke. And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship. Deal?
Ah, that sounds like a good deal. So he just changed barking, just feeling that's supposed to be a different story. This seems awfully familiar.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and take back what you said about Xianzhou's swordplay.
Fine, I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that little scrap of metal first. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
Fuck you, Scott.
I'm still worried about the owner. Let's go check on her.
Those IPC guys just want to pick on an easy target so they can promote their scrap metal. So typical.
You get it, Yunli.
The Xianzhou and IPC signed a trade agreement, so those IPC people won't dare to cause any trouble. But, I mean, a bet like this is quite unexpected.
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious. I feel responsible as if the shop has inconvenienced you.
Don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
Good for you, March.
Not only do you speak like a hero from an immersia, but you also
Oh
have a kind heart.
No.
Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
Oh my god. You're only feeding into March's delusions more.
Yet.
I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Yeah.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you about the bet you just made?
I don't think March has given it any thought at all.
Come on, how could I possibly lose?
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything.
Yeah.
I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap metal.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters.
Undertale.
I'll learn swordplay well and teach that guy a lesson. You're my most trusted friend. You'll be my assistant teacher and make sure I learn swordplay properly.
I get paid.
Hey, when have I ever treated you poorly? Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start the training now.
I'm planning on quitting my job.
Its owner must be very forgetful or very rich.
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've got to become a swordmaster by then.
Becoming a swordmaster in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yunli.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
No worries. I found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons, so there won't be any problems.
Is that all I'm here for? How can you be so sure about me?
Because I trust you. Even if my masters have doubts, they'll trust your judgment.
Sure.
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay, and now she has a clear goal in mind. That's a good thing for her.
Yo, clear goal. Be like the heroes in the movies and beat the shit out of
If you want
Scott.
to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. I hope you will always remember this, Miss March.
Got it. It's all etched into my memory.
Since you've got that in mind, it's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please, go ahead, Master Yunli.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days. If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance. But if you fail...
That would mean Yun Li is a terrible teacher. And if that's the case, I hope you won't force yourself to take on the challenge, Miss March.
God damn it, Yanjing.
Hey! You are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the Immersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
Well, there aren't that many customs on the Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting hurt.
But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now, let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero! I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me!
Yeah, cool.
Then keep that fire burning, and learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any suggestions before we officially start training? the ones in those Swordmaster novels?
What
But
novels are you
I wonder
reading?
what kind of unexpected twists I'll encounter.
Accidentally consume some sort of mysterious divine elixir that turns you into a Mars truck.
It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened.
Turn you into an imaginary form of Jinglu.
That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
Alright. So we begin the event. You keep muttering those words. Do you even know what they mean? Absolutely. God damn it, March. I'll have one more for you. Oh my gosh. You're holding nothing at all. What was that just now? It's me. Well, you're lying. You've only swung it 5 times, yet you look beat.
I learned so much today. Well done, me. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. I'll fight 10.
Hey, we're watching Good Night In. Let's go. Huh? No. No, 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 no.
How should I go about this?
You know what they mean? Absolutely not.
you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class. Let's do this!
You fell asleep during it, okay.
For today. Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
Okay, now I'm just imagining March making that face, and that's just so funny.
Let's do this! What do you recommend?
I'm not sure. Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know! It's a float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
That's a boxing movie.
Boxing?
Yes!
But close enough, I guess.
Oh, like a butterfly sting like a bee is even a thing in this universe. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Rocky moment.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it!
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight, even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
Because you're making smart ass
General
remarks.
Ryan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Alright, so this bit's done automatically, apparently.
Not very sportsmanlike.
Jeez, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, March.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's dead? Oh, I get it. the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
All right.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
Don't get too cocky, kid.
Ah, jeez, you sound just like those parents on the Xianzhou. Can't I get some praise now?
Now they're poking fun at Asian parents. You're amazing, March. You've mastered the basics.
I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yun Li, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe...
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yun Li's... right.
And you know how much it pained him to say that.
Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know. Oh, come on. You're just talking nonsense to keep me motivated.
Is it working?
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby. But now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yun Li? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about teaching you from the start.
Damn.
Don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique I taught March is straight from the Juming art of swordplay.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
So, have you found any information about her?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express. Oh, she's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the Strategic Investment Department? Do they ever make safe bets? She thinks she can fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got!
Oh, this guy.
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
What he doesn't know is that one of them quite literally does not
What
value
this
his life.
15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
What he doesn't know is that Aventurine is very literally suicidal and just really wanted to die there for a bit. But he's just too goddamn lucky. Topaz is like the most normal of the bunch. And Jay's just a dommy mommy with a whip, and like that gets enough people to just fall for it. Alright. Swordplay. Day Part 2.
I'll fight 10. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Oh, that's good. Oh, it's these two who lost the voice actors. Oh, hurry up and save the possessed March 7th, please. I'll get... I'm not possessed, she's... Yeah. Sadly, she is not possessed. Wait. Did Marsha and Ho-Ho ever interact? I don't remember if they've ever interacted. Because Marsh wasn't with us when we were first at Feixiao Garden. Academic stress and social stress. IPC busybody. We hate this guy. Which I approve of. I hate this guy too. Scott should not exist. Walpole, no swordplay? Damn, Tail. Really need to call her out like that? Wait. That's true. Tail doesn't even have hands. Huh, wait. No, I want to do this. Damn it, Wawa. Time is tight. It's a good idea to borrow a save file. Do a little bit of speedrunning practice. Save file? Later, Wawa. Hey, yo, assist effects? Let's go.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day. I'll fight 10! What do you recommend? That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Hey, yo, we got a double on the double. Let's go.
I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Oh, what's going on? Everything will make sense. Just gonna type the word cyber in front of it. Tell that to tech Twitter. Yeah. The ghostly grow. Oh no, our Twitter account. Not our ghost Twitter. Or ghost subreddit account. He's a member of our staff. Uncle Gio have 2 disciples, and one of them got bitten by a zombie, and the other one got charmed by a female ghost. Our Uncle Gio has no disciples. Damn it! Nah, the town really just told us to touch some grass. Oh no. Oh, it's so over for us. I'm sorry, March. We're never gonna be able to recover from this. Oh no.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. Did I really just learn that? I guess I am. should I go about this? Okay,
It's true, the sentiment said.
I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Alright, we didn't
Time
quite
for your second
reach
test.
that
I'll be your examiner
target.
this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves. Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world. If you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Ooh.
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
Is that the way we taste test the daily mission?
I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken sword play.
It's the way the drunken fist.
Good example. Do you know how to do the drunken swordplay?
No.
I figured I could just learn how to do the drunken swordplay by getting drunk.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Damn it. Any other tricks up your sleeve, Miss March?
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from my adventures.
Oh boy.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Death! Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Death!
Let's go, March.
Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March.
Don't give her too much
So,
of an ego.
I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement. But it seems like it's paid off.
Who would have guessed?
Oh, well, looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
And here they go.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Without a doubt, you aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
I'll save the praise for when you pass the next test.
No saving allowed. Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now, next time's for later. No IOUs on praise.
Yeah, congratulations.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
So you say.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular
That also sounds like something Guinaifen would do.
So, what do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%? Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Immersia stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle.
That they do. They just throw out a random number.
Oh, you got me.
Damn it.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yo!
Yeah!
Free tea! Moments later.
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's swordplay training.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember Lord. Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs.
No, it's not. The Arumaton's actually way more
It would
threatening.
strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge technology.
Well, we have the cutting edge.
The armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord. Can we afford to let that happen?
Understood.
Alrighty. One last batch of tests. Random ass double. Let's go.
How should I go about this? Okay. That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today.
Alright. Feixiao Garden in the middle of the night, where it's always the middle of the night. You should stop lavishing your praises on March 7th. She might actually believe you. Praise on to you. Not a single thing's related to swordplay. Sometime later. Yay! Boy, don't I know it.
Let's do this! Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. I'll fight 10!
I'm gonna play Mixed March Adult Girl. I think it's for reaching 0. Oh.
What do you recommend? Wonder what I'll run into today.
Alright. There are shortcuts. It's just not this one, yeah. Ways to be better at learning and stuff. Not that I would know. Double, let's go.
Before we start the test, there's something I need to tell you, Miss March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event. He even chose Arumali as the venue.
Oh, god damn it.
Seems like he has some connections there.
He would.
However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Declining would be like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
Yeah.
But before that, you need to pass the final test. The graduation exam.
I'm surprised too.
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yanqing.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But, Master Yanqing, facing you in a duel, do I really stand a chance?
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
And the only reason Genshin is doing this is because Gilly doesn't have a boss fight.
And get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now.
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this. Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Alright. Let's see how March does against the Yanqing boss fight. Jeez! She gets that? Okay, cool.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what?
Come get me.
Yeah, Vortex is automatically auto battle. Oh, wait.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what?
Punish evil.
Jeez.
I'm just warming up.
Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what?
I failed.
Oh, damn! Those fucking...
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Let's go.
I get your point, but this isn't the time for deflections. Quickly, say something nice about me.
Fine. You're officially a member of the Bested Yanqing Club. Oh no.
Actually, I didn't defeat Master Yanqing.
With your swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC mechs, March.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident too.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important than just swordplay?
Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Those experiences will nourish your sword skills. It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword, and there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
That actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
You got this.
Yeah, I'll show Scott the power of the Xianzhou swordplay that he despises.
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus
Oh, they're
on
quoting each other now. How cute. They listen.
Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
The practice somebody can speak? Okay.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
This fucking guy. Just can't leave this place alone, can you?
Oh, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th.
Yeah, we are the hero, because you're a fucking asshole, Scott.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it. But I'm curious, why pick Arum Alley of all places? It's packed with tourists around, and it'd be bad if someone got hurt.
Why Alroom Alley? Well, your buddy knows the answer to that.
Well, this is the place you lost a bet and barked like a dog, after all.
I can't deny it. That fateful day left a mark on me.
As it
That's
should.
why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again.
No, you can't.
They'll be like, what? That Scott is back again? What's he got up to this time? They'll see that I, Scott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Alroom Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be me squealing like a pig today, but you!
Are you even getting revenge on the right person? I feel like you should
Right
go after me.
person? No, I want to enact revenge on the entirety of Alroom Alley.
Okay.
But then, wait, where does bullying the owner of the Sleepless Earl fit in with all of this?
Ah, shut up!
No, you shut up.
Look, I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Alroom Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry?
Yes, actually.
I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Alroom Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me!
You're not getting it back.
No, you won't.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days, can defeat my invincible mechs? Dream on! Enough with the talk. Let's get down to business, boys.
Boys.
Once you bite the dust, you'll know what I'm capable of.
March. You're still trying to sound cool, and it's not quite working.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's it? Not very sportsmanlike. Now watch this. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
Starts stop walking in the battlefield, just gets assaulted by a random sword trick out of nowhere.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's it?
Let's go, March. Easy dubs. It's Scott.
You pathetic losers! How did you all lose to that rookie?
Because they didn't care.
Stop blaming others. Didn't you lose to me too?
So, does that mean I have to? No way! This can't be happening!
Oh, this
How
guy.
can a tiny piece of scrap metal defeat the IPC's mechs? You guys must have cheated! This doesn't count! I demand a rematch!
And I demand you be cast into the fiery depths of hell.
That metal, huh? The key to victory is never the weapon. It's the person wielding it.
Hey, she finally sounded cool for once. Let's go.
I'll respect you too. If you keep your word.
Enough! Fine. I've done this before anyway. I
Oh.
apologize.
This poor guy.
I want to
He's gonna go through it.
apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose.
This guy's gonna go through so much. Come on.
Hey, remember what you said? What about squealing like a pig?
Oh, damn. Even the dock workers know. Let's go.
Hold on a sec. I want to get this on video.
It's happening all over again. All right, but before I squeal like a pig, there's something else I want to say. IPC mechs are a total joke.
Let's go. He's...
Oink, oink, oink.
Let's go.
Oink.
Let's go. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Scott. Oh, there's other endings I can get? Okay.
I kind of want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training.
Alright, got an idol on for her. And there's more with the alternative endings. Cool. Alright. I think this feels like a good place to leave it off. So in essence, that's how it's going to work. There's 4 other stories to experience. But I will let that be for off camera. And that's also the end of the 2.4 content. We are actively dealing with a jailbreak. Of course, that's in the future. I don't know how the timeline works out, but it's a mess. This girl.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
So, yeah. Next time, the 2.5 story, polling for Feixiao, and getting the rest of March 7 Eidolons. And stopping a prison break. See you guys then.